let's use fitness, okay? In the first fitness video, long video, let's start at 30 minutes, okay? 20 to 30 minutes, because once you get the 20-30 minute videos down, an hour is really like, you know, it's not that much more. You just resituate things. You start to learn. It's like you started your demo videos, then you did some mid-range videos, and now you're over here doing long videos, 20-30 minutes, and you were freaking out about doing these videos, and you were freaking out before when you did those videos, right? But because we're consistently progressing, it's not even an issue. It's not a problem. So we move to the next step. We have to do these long videos. So what I want you to do for the long videos, I'll give you an example, like I said, fitness, okay? So maybe in the long video I would slow down my pace a little bit. What's up, guys? So today we're going to spend some time, and I want to go over, for one, some questions that I had, right, from you guys tweeting in on Facebook, right? If you don't have any questions, you just started business, make the questions up. You know what questions customers are going to ask in your industry, right? If I'm in fitness, I know clients are going to be like, oh, how do I lose weight? How do I get a six-pack? How do I get my chest big? How do I get my butt big? You know, whatever. It's stupid. It's all the same damn questions. Everyone's going to have the same questions. Cars, automotive, what's the price? You know, what does this car do for me? What are the features? What is that? What, you know, everyone wants to know the same questions. So what I can do is I develop like a almost like a little show type thing, right? And you kind of have this show. It's really cool, and it'll kind of, you know, give you some attention. So let's use the fitness one to start. I'll write down a few questions that I wanted to answer from people who were asking me, you know, clients that have been getting questions. Write them down, and then maybe I can write down a couple tips that I wanted to go over with your diet, and then I can walk them through diet, okay? And then after that I can say, all right, and then now let's get your fitness going and your cardio going, because that's, you know, your other percent of what you have to do. So the video, basically, all I have to do now is, what's up, guys, Mike here. So today I wanted to go over a few things. I'm going to get you guys into meal prepping, get your diets going correctly. I'm going to get your workout plans and your cardio plans all set up. But before we go into that, I want to answer these questions that we're going to that came in on my Facebook, right? So as you see, that's the whole layout for the video, right? In 30 seconds, I told them everything that they're going to learn, right? And some of the clients want to get all the way to fitness, so they're going to sit here and watch this video, because I just told them in this video I'm going to give them this, and this. But before we do that, I want to answer a couple questions that people had that may help you as well watching this video. Stay tuned. Here we go. Boom. Answer the questions. Awesome. Now we're going to transition, guys, over into diet. Bam. So now I'm taking my time and I'm working with my customers. I'm working with the viewer who's really trying to get himself to that next level, okay? If I was in the car industry, okay, a lot of you are like, oh yeah, as a car salesman, what the fuck is he going to do for an hour? You can't even do it. So as a car salesman, same thing. Click play. What's up, guys? Mike here. So I had a few tips that I wanted to put down on, you know, how to buy a car and some things that you should watch for when you're buying a car, right? Because everybody who's going to be watching the video is looking to buy a car, and they may want to know the tips. They're going to save them time, they're going to save them money, and they're going to help them with the negotiations, right? Boom. So I want to go over these tips, but before I get to those tips, I wanted to walk you guys through a couple of the new cars that we got on the line. Bam. So boom, I can go over to my cars, I show them this car, now blah blah blah, and like I was saying, the tips, this is one of the tips, you know, and then shoot the tip. Okay, let's jump over to the next car. Bam. And the next car, shoot another tip. In the next car, talk a little bit more. Maybe sit down on this one and set your video up in the car. Say, man, I love this car. This car is awesome. So like I was saying before with the tips, you know, when you guys sit down to negotiate your car, this is what you should want to do, you know, blah, 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 blah. So you're kind of like their friend now. So you see how it works? If I'm their friend, now they trust me, now they want to do business with me, I'm helping them. When it gets to the decision-making time, they want to do business with me, and they're ready to go, right? They already know what's up. So that's what we do with these videos. You really diffuse everything. So I want you to go ahead now. I said I was giving you guys another example. So the other example would be like the ICIC, the accounting business, okay? I sat down with Frank, and basically, you know, we had about an hour and a half meeting where I wish I would have just pressed play and I could have just put it in here and showed you guys, but I didn't. And basically it was us selling each other back and forth, but what we didn't realize is there was so much value being exchanged, so much tips and and cool little concepts that can really change business and how we're going to change each other's business. And the person watching, whether they were looking at, you know, the accounting side or the marketing side, would have been freaking just derailed, right? They would have been like, oh my God, I got to watch it again. But in our eyes, we didn't really do anything, right? We're just talking, we're relaxing, right? But we're bringing what people want to see. It has, click the link below, guys. I got a long video for you guys. Make sure you subscribe.